Hey guys, welcome to Trip 649's Pokemon White walkthrough. That's right, it's a walkthrough, not a playthrough. I'm going to be covering everything in the game, most everything that I can get. I don't think I can get my hands on a Victini event. But yeah, this is my Pokemon White walkthrough. And there it is, Pokemon White version. Let's get this started. And hey there, Professor Juniper. Everyone calls her the Pokemon Professor as well. And look at it, it's a Minccino. And yeah, we're gonna be having a lot of fun here in Pokemon White. Haven't played Pokemon White in a very long time, probably over a year, so this should be fun. I am a man. Not a boy. I wish I'd have a man button. And we got Trip. And we got T-R-I-P. Trip. Bam. My name is Trip. What a wonderful name. Thank you. No, in real life my name is not Trip, but I just like the name Trip. Because I love Trip in the anime. Such a sweet character. Yeah. I'm gonna grow as a person, and we're gonna visit the world of Pokemon. And it's summertime. Game Freak presents. And Professor Juniper's gonna come stalk my house. No! And yes, I do plan on doing a White 2 walkthrough in the future, but we gotta have to start out with Pokemon White. And don't think this just means I'm stopping the Pokemon Ruby playthrough. That is of utmost importance, the Pokemon Ruby playthrough. I am very far into that game, and I'm gonna complete that by the end, probably in probably 3 weeks. Probably that'll be done. This will be well on its way, and I get the first pick of the Pokemon. The Pokemon are waiting for us. Let's open the gift box. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please sell your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. Professor Juniper. And here's your 3 Pokemon. Got Tepig, the fire type, Oshawott, the water type, and Snivy, the grass type. For this walkthrough, I am going to be choosing my favorite of the 3 starters, and probably my second favorite all time for a starter Pokemon, Snivy. My favorite is, of course, it has to be Charmander. But Trip chose Snivy, which means Bianca's going to take Oshawott and Charon's going to take Tepig. And Bianca wants to have a battle. And don't be a worrywart, she's calling Charon a worrywart. And we're going to battle with only 1 space between us. Alright. Let's give it a go. And she can't get her Pokeball out of her backpack. And here's Oshawott, the water type. And I have a male Snivy. Hopefully it's not a terrible nature. It always seems to be a terrible nature. And she's going to use Tackle. Looks like Snivy's more of a defensive Pokemon. Defensive, and it's really fast, so your Snivy's going to be doing quite a bit of outspeeding. You're not going to find many Pokemon that are going to outspeed Snivy throughout the game. But yeah, if you just keep using Tackle, you're going to win. So, and there it is. And that one space, I guess we're going to command Pokemon to climb on the walls. And my room is destroyed. Thanks a lot, Bianca. Yeah, look at my TV. You gotta be kidding me. That's like a $4,000 TV. Look at how big that sucker is. Oh, he's gonna restore her Pokemon and mine. Where do you get all the potions and ethers? I always wonder that when they heal up your Pokemon, like when Ann does it, when whoever does it. Like Cynthia, I don't even know who heals up your Pokemon. I wonder where they get all the ethers and stuff. But anyway, here's Charon. More of a skillful trainer than Bianca. I like Bianca's team better than Charon's, though. Charon's team is terrible. Until you get the after game, of course, and he gets a couple of nice Pokemon that he adds. And bam, Tepig. Ooh, his Tepig has a bad defensive nature. Either that or I'm kind of an offensive nature. I don't know. Maybe my IVs are strong in attack. It's kind of random because it's a starter Pokemon, but that's one thing I haven't really looked into that much in all throughout my life with Pokemon. I've never really breeded for IVs. Mainly when I do competitive battling, I train out Pokemon. I just get a good nature and color good. I don't really go too far into IVs. Normally, breed a Pokemon are pretty solid with IVs, so. And Charon's pretty easy. And he's finally a trainer, but I still beat you. Oh, and something else. These parts for this episode, this walkthrough are gonna be kind of long, covering multiple routes at a time, because I hate doing like a 15-minute video and then having to stop, play another 15 minutes, edit, all that stuff. So these probably will be 20+ minutes a piece, if not more. So yeah, just to forewarn you, if you want to watch just your parts that you want to see, that's fine with me. If you want to watch the whole video, great. There probably won't be a lot of people watching this right when I'm posting this out because I have like 2 subscribers at this time, but maybe in the future I'll have a lot of subscribers and then you can watch these videos. But anyway, your mom is going to heal your Pokemon and she's going to give you the cross transceiver, which lets you communicate with your friend, Professor Juniper, your mom, all that jazz. Thank you for that. And the P-Dove, waking up in the evening. And whose house is this? Bianca's house. Bam. And Bianca looks like she's having some family trouble. And she's gonna bow her head to me. Oh, you're right, I am your master. Bow your head again, woman. No, she's not a woman, she's like 10 years old. Here's Charon's house. What's this guy want? And, let's see here. Yeah. And here's Charon's dad. And you want to see me adventure rules. Great. Here's Charon's mommy. And I saw a Diglett. There's no Diglett in Unova region. Yeah. Oh. Come here. Alright, that was pointless. What's up? Let's go meet the professor. There we go. Alright, what's up? Professor Juniper. Come on, Charon. It's not time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave formally. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper. I reached the dream when I know because you call Pokemon came into existence. Oh, the history of Pokemon. That's unusual. You already had a Pokemon about it. Maybe that's what I feel like. You know, I'm interested. Yeah, I will give my Pokemon a name. I don't really do this, but Snivy. I am more of a golf theme guy, but we're gonna do something different here. We are gonna name him a snake. We're just gonna go with like kind of names that fit the Pokemon. So we're gonna go with let's see, Gardner. Where's lower? No, let's go with Radler. Radler, that's a good name. Hopefully I spell this right. I'm just gonna spell it R-A. It's probably spelled wrong, but oh well. R-A-D, Radler. If it's spelled wrong, let's give it a unique name. Radler, yep. Perfect. Snappy's more of a snake Pokemon, a Pokedex. And Charon shocks us all with the knowledge of the Pokedex. Automatically, of course, yeah. It's like weird, in the new games it went like from, in like Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, it went like seeing Pokemon. And now, like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it was catching them again. And then now in this game you can just see them to get like the regions Dex complete. National Dex, you have to catch everything. And so we gotta go out and talk to her. Alright, come on, Juniper. Alright, hey, Mommy. Oh, Bianca, just shoved me in the back. Thanks a lot. Can't believe it. Yeah. Town map. Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate that. Now go back inside and go clean my room. Yeah. Thank you so much. Mom never has a name. They can never call her by her real name. I have no idea what my mom's name is in this game. I wish they'd give you a name. Have a great trip. My name is Chip, and she just say, have a great trip. Did she really say that? Oh, wow. Sharon's faster than Bianca. Ah, I need running shoes. Oh, come on. And she wants us all to take our first step. Oh, yeah. There we go. And the professor is waiting. Hey, Professor Juniper. Giving us useless info that we are all Pokemon people already know how to do. And a Patrat. Professor Juniper looks pretty cool. And she is a Minccino at level 7. I bet I can still beat her. Oh, ooh, never mind. She has Pound. That's probably gonna... I'll probably beat Snivy, actually. And Patrat's gonna use Leer. In, what's it called? Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, when you're helping Wally catch his Ralts, it's always funny because I've seen that Zigzagoon that he has miss both of its tackles when he's trying to injure it or whatever, or miss like whatever. So the Ralts is at 100% HP and he still throws a Pokeball at it. It's funny. But yeah, I've actually seen him get a critical hit too, but I don't think he goes for the second one though. I can't remember. I might be just pulling that out of nowhere, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him get a critical hit. Never knock it out, but it's funny when he actually misses a tackle. But yeah. And she's gonna give us some Pokeballs. I think we'll go town. And Bianca, wait a minute. Sharon. But we need to get going. It's like, quit talking, I want to get on my journey. I don't care. Just get out of my life. And you don't need to catch a Pokemon, I don't think. Oh, never mind, I think you do need to catch a Pokemon. So, let's catch a Patrat. Because Patrat is a good HM Pokemon. There's Tackle. And we're going to tackle it again. And Snivy's gonna cross his arms. Alright, let's go tackle. Oh, we can knock it off the critical hit. Alright, I'll be level 7. You should probably level up your Pokemon to level 7 anyway, because you're gonna have a fight in the next town. And we walk one step and we get in our battle. And a Lillipup. Alright, so Lillipup's not a bad Pokemon. Lillipup's not a bad Pokemon to train throughout the whole game. So if you want to catch a Lillipup now and use it on your team the whole game, that is perfectly fine. The Lillipup evolves into Herdier, which has some pretty decent abilities. I wouldn't recommend that Sand Force, I think it is. I don't know, Sand Rush, I don't know. Makes it so he's fast in the sand, but Intimidate's a bit better ability for Lillipup. And whoops, I just knocked it out, oh well. We're meeting another Pokemon in 2 steps anyway! Oh my goodness. And a Patrat. What's up? And here we go, Patrat. Now we're gonna catch this one actually. Tackle. And we're gonna use one more tackle. We're actually just gonna throw a Pokeball at it. And what do we got for time? We got 14 minutes. We're set. Alright, tackle. And I'm not going to be recording the bottom screen because it's... Ooh, that was really close. Alright. Better not fail to catch this or I might actually get knocked out here. Alright. And bam, bam, bam. And we caught ourselves a Patrat. Bam. Patrat's a good HM Pokemon. I think it can learn Cut, Rock Smash, Strength. Pretty solid choice for your HM. I'm not going to give it a nickname. What's up, buddy? Oh. Yeah. Walking the tall grass. Thanks for the info. Yeah. And this trainer gives you a free potion. But I'm not going to use it right now because I just don't want it. Alright. Continue yourself along here. If I can get through these grass, please. Yes. Alright, what's up? Yeah, let's compare. And if you catch one Pokemon. And Cheren, it's weird. This is a mystery in this game because he caught a Pokemon in this route, but the only Pokemon you can catch are Patrat and Lillipup, but he doesn't use them on his team. He must just release it. But it's the same thing with like Gary and Red Blue, Leaf Green, Fire Red. Like he has that Raticate each training and all of a sudden it disappears. There's like cartoons and stuff made, like whatever. Not cartoons, but yeah, I guess like cartoon, like pictures and stuff. Oh, what's up, Professor Juniper? Oh god. Yeah, let's start the tour. The tour of the Pokemon Center. A Pokemon Center, thank you. Alright, give it a try. I would hate to be Nurse Joy. You could have, like, these trainers just yelling at you, "Where's my Pokemon?" And you just have to smile and say, "They'll be right out." Oh my. I couldn't do that. It's kind of like being a flight attendant on a plane. I could not do that. I just get mad at people sometimes. But, yeah, we always know what the PC does. The Pokemon Center in this game and White 2 is kind of different, though. The marts are in the Pokemon Center. That's different. That's the first time that's ever happened before. We're going to meet that someone someday. Alright. And here's the mart. And buy useful items. So let's... I'm going to head to New Town. Stratton City. We should go talk to Fennel in Stratton City. I'll be sure to do that for you. Alright, what should I buy? And... yeah. That's it. And we got... something's going on in the plaza. I guess we can go check this out. Hey, what's up, Cheren? Look at this. What are these guys doing? And it's Team Plasma gets this. And he's talking about Pokemon Liberation. Which basically means he wants to separate Pokemon from people so that Pokemon can live happy and because humans cause like stress in the Pokemon, and they say like we're commanding them to do things they don't want to do, and it's all a bunch of that junk. And yeah, unknown potential, wonderful thing. Yeah, it's a big long. He does a couple of these speeches throughout the game, and it's a bunch of BS, dude. It's like he's not. Yeah, it's weird, and he's gonna have his guys get right up in him. So he's walking in the middle of them. It's like when you see on TV shows and they don't want to show like a dad or something. They have him sitting in like it's like London Tipton's dad in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. If you guys any know what that is, yeah, it's that like that. How he's in that one episode where he's like inside a bunch of people. His main goal was to become the champion, Cheren. And he wants to let me hear my Pokemon's voice again. This young man is N, one of the main characters throughout the game, and he has a Purloin on his team. Level 7. So, a pretty solid choice. The Pokemon, and he has Scratch. And I'm going to use Vine Whip. Scratch does absolutely nothing. And let's try Tackle. Tackle's going to do a little bit more. Yep. Tackle, I think, is 50 power in this game, actually, so it's not bad. Alright, what's up? Purloin? Actually, Purloin is actually faster than Ivysaur. I kind of... a little... I don't know, we got a critical hit there. It doesn't really matter, though. Critical hit for 5 damage. If you got another couple critical hits, would be bad, but... Alright, now Tackle should take Purloin out, and Purloin is gone. Bam. Rather than 118. I think another thing they did in Black and White is they gave you experience based on what your Pokemon's growth rate is. So I think, like, so you switch in a Pokemon, get some experience, it might get a little bit more if it's at a weaker level, just to, like, even it out or something. Or, like, a higher level Pokemon might get a little bit less. Or, no, wait, a higher Pokemon might get a little bit more, just because, like, to even out the experience, like, half and half. I guess we can explore the city quick, and then that'll probably be it for this episode. Ooh, there's some Pokeballs there. What does this guy want? Nothing. I really wish I had freaking running shoes. Doesn't look like these. And these people are gonna be weird. They got drums and pianos. Yeah, that's kind of weird. We can go into these buildings quick, I guess. Alright, what's up? What's he know? Whatever, dude. I didn't catch that. There were too many of having battles on Note 2. Nice. Ooh, a Pokemon can learn up to 4 moves at a time. Considering you've had battles and there's 4 move slots. Alright, what's up, guys? Great big bag. I gotta put a lot of potions in there. Thanks for the advice. And another worthless house that I just went in and wasted time. How are we doing on time here? 21? Not bad. Oh, what's up? And here we go. Give me an item. Love is what's most important. I don't know how you can love a Pokemon when it's a video game. And, oh, she's talking about journeys and how they're pretty cool. Get out of the way, buddy. I don't care if this is your house. I'm more important. Alright, what's up? Oh, he's gonna give you a Pokeball. So that just made up for the worthless Pokemon you just caught on the last route. Alright. Fire, water. Alright. Let's see. And I win. Oh, I thought she gave you an item. That was kind of pointless. Alright, we have one more house to go into, so hopefully we can get an item over there. Yeah. Oh, I need running shoes really bad. And I just wasted my... Is there something you can get in here? The trash can is empty. Like 90% of them trash... Actually, like 95% of trash cans are... nothing is in them. Resemble each other. What are you talking about? Oh, what's up? I envy you. I want to be a trainer. Ooh, he envies me. You're dang right. I have an idol. Alright, it's one trainer Pokemon. Gotta go look. Put Pokemon Center and fuse down. Alright. Alright, guys. You just got married. What? How come I can't get married in this game? I'm just as tall as you are. A 5'10" 10-year-old. That's a pretty big 10-year-old. When I was 10, dude, I have no idea. I was probably like maybe not even 5 feet, probably. 6'3" now, so no one probably believes that, but oh well. But yeah, this is that was a pretty good episode. I hope you guys enjoy this. Having some fun here. Here we go. I'll check out my Rattler quick for you. We got a calm nature, so not the best because it's generally Snively's attack's a little bit better than special attack, but looks like we're gonna be using special attacking moves. So it's not a terrible nature, I guess. Let's check for Chat's nature. If it's like an adamant nature. No, it's quirky, so it doesn't do anything. Yeah. And let's do options quick. Fast. And save before I know. Confirm. And here's our trainer card. We have a hardy nature. We got 6 in the Pokedex. Our name is Chip. We got 4,700 bucks. And that's what it's gonna be like. So this concludes the first episode of my white walkthrough. Hope you enjoyed. And next video will probably be either tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. I don't know yet. It depends on when I get some free time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.